Testing, testing, 1, 2, testing. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Bay Indoor Sports, the home of cricket. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We've just had to change a few things, and hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear. And I'm just going to play a little bit of a catch up here for you. I elected to have a bat first. We started off with Liam and Charlie Pawson. Couple of costly wickets here, and they walked out on 10. Second pair's got 27. Currently we're into the third pair, the 11th over, and they are on 6 with a total of 43. There's another wicket. Speaking to a few of the boys last night on the All-Star side, they're really keen to make amends for yesterday, and they've definitely come out to prove a point. Throughout the day, we've got this one here, started at 1:30. We've also got the last game, which starts at 6. It's been an absolute spectacle thus far. Big shout out to Craig Finlay to getting the live up and going. Today on the All-Star side is DJ Crook, and from the Turkeys is Bronson. Short or above, Butsy? Turkeys. Definitely on the back foot, 34 after 11. A lot of work to do here. It's pretty flat track. First time I was here yesterday, seen the netting and the pitch, and a lot of the guys talking 100 is the sort of the half score here. But interesting enough from the games yesterday, there were 9 wickets that fell in total. A lot of dots. So it's pretty high class bowling yesterday. Butler back in. So currently we're doing that bracket, and we have Braden Gardner. Hold us to overs for -2. It's a different feeling with the All Stars here. I think they were quite hurt from last night's game. Definitely the crowd got involved under a little bit of pressure. But talking to the boys, they're really keen to make some amends. So we've got Michael Conroy coming in, take the leg. Last over the partnership, score is 39. Jacket down up 2, over cover. And swinging there from Micah. This is going to be a little change up here. Yep. Side off, Brandon Gardner. Easy 2. Score is 43. Played by Benjamin. One by Micah. Scores 44. Last ball of the partnership. Partnership 7. Great shot off his legs. 2 scored. Still a finish there. Score is 46. Closing out the innings, we've got the superstar captain, which was was the MVP last night. Head and shoulders above everyone else, to be fair, with the new signing of Bailey Latter. He's made the shift from Pissa and Palmerston North into sports. Saw the light. Tony Watson straight facing Ryan Jackson, who is bowling 10th in his first. Pretty sharp there. Score 46. You're missing me to not mention the sponsors. Rodney Green and Doug Gray. Great shot. So that's for Tony Watson. The 2 major sponsors. An event like this just doesn't happen. As I was saying last night, you can't see, but down below us is jam-packed down there. So if you're around the bay, you come on down. The fans still got the sponsor special going. Short, great play, Tommy on the back foot, and that's cool. The start that the Turkeys need. 7 off the over, 2 balls left. Scores 53. One scored by Bailey. Ryan here needs to finish this off. The minimum that Ryan works out of here will be a dot. Great shot. He hit. Mitch hit. That was out. So he didn't up the chase, but 10 off it. It's a great start there from the Turkeys. It's been normal give up attitude with the boys. 56, 3 to go. Look at that 80 mark. Spencer Wyman coming into bowl. Play by Tony. I'm just waiting for that. Hanging on the back foot. Lays it really late under his eyes. Alanetta, laid it late again. Line, great length by Stace. 1. Roots it. Close. Michael Barry there at point. Pretty good over here from Stace. Off cutter again. Top of the stumps. Bailey's almost tripped over there. He missed a couple of half chances in this over. Score 60. 2 left in this over. Down lead, 2 more. Off cutter. It's top stumps, miscommunication with Bailey Latter running straight through. No eye contact. Run out. Costly. So the reasoning for the Super Series here is the cheapest team that you know that Sri Lanka, the World Club Champs. And so we're doing a bit of fundraising, and so if you jump on the Hawke's Bay page, I've got some raffles that are going up. And next week they've got a horsey night, so they're looking for some people to come along and sponsor a horse, and you can get in to win some money. It's all for the cause to help these boys get up to Sri Lanka, take on the rest of the world. Powered by Kieran. Cut it to Bailey Ladder. Team scores 57. 2 overs to go. We look to get some a couple of the players to head upstairs here to have a bit of a chat and get a bit of a feel of how they're going and what they think they need to be doing. Who's cricketer here? It's cricketing royalty here last night. Ryan Jackson. It's a long way over there. Too long. Far in making. Too far away from making a men's debut, I reckon. Short, outside off. Straight into Barry. Into the Rams. 2 balls left in the over. They're on 63. Turks need to finish the strong here. It's off hands. It's off hands. Good call by Bailey. Right off the back foot. Something to notice with Bailey. Bailey needs to make some eye contact here. Especially if the night game tonight, it's going to be really loud, so he needs to get some eye contact going here. Last over, the New Zealand men's captain, Victor Davies. It's 5, last over. You're going to get 12 with us. So because we're looking for around that 10 to 12. Finish off strong here, get runs on the board. As we all know, anything can happen. With probably Ryan and Micah might be holding a little bit. A change up. It's going to get the short of a length. Change up. It's in the V. It's going to be in the tree here. Gets it full. Length. This fake great shot. Great shot by the skipper. Puts down the wicket. Down up. Jackson at league 3. And he needs to have a 2 here. And he does. Yeah, how Toddy is going to play this? Is he going to go drive one? He's probably going to get this short. He's going to bowl a change up. Great call. Great piece of fielding by Ryan Jackson. Look on the leg around there. One of the best going around. We'll try to finish this off with a dot here. So Toddy will be going the back net. No. He's going for the dot. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 72. 72. We'll leave you for 4 to 5 minutes. Have a little flooring break. Welcome back to Bay Indoor Sports, the home of cricket, and I tell you what's happened in the break. You wouldn't believe it, but Craig Finlay, the magician, has got the overlay, so we've got the scores up on the screen now, so I don't have to tell you every single ball. How good is that? So if you just tuned in, the Yankees have won the toss and they elected scored we'll say a score of 72. Which is runs on the board. And so the All-Star side, we've got the New Zealand men's captain Vic Davies and Chanel Sharma, also known as Shaq. Going to open up the batting. 3 balls are gone. Score is 4. This is just fixing his gloves. So just going to be all set up. The crowd's starting to roll on in. Got the Wisp Barbarians playing the game after this. So the crowd's in. We've got the Hawke's Bay ladies team. They've all turned up. So after the back, Victor Davies, senior statesman, young Liam McCarthy. On the right line, right length here. The off cutter going to the lefty. No, knee, it's down leg. Oh, first over, 12. I'll bring in one of the New Zealand legends. He's broken down as many times as me in games, but he's back playing. Just going to see if I can find him. The only guess is who we're after. Played for 2 teams this weekend. Played for the Wisp Barbarians and has also played for Pissa. He's just going down to get a refreshment. Victor again, it's up. Charlie's got to get this right. So he's going to walk out on 40 otherwise. These Lions get the lengths right. Got 2 on leg. Again, swing over to Chanel here. Get the length right. Yep, great shot. Right into the shape box. Straight goodbye, Charlie. It's up and it's got a hand on it. Only one. It's come out a different player today. It's up, it's going. This is a different looking all-star side here. It's a redemption. Charlie over to Chanel. Great call. Great call. Hilton's Tracker's talking while he's batting and he's in the zone. He's winning this here. So there's still a bit of feeling out there too. Wants to give an inch. Oh. Great piece of fielding there by Braids. Jumps in, got it off. There's a call of yes, call of no. You got 3 for 1. Right, this is up. This is going to go. I reckon we're going to see a back next 7 here. First of the series. It's up. Oh, what a bowl. What a bowl. 19. So again, if you jump on the Hawke's Bay Facebook page, you'll see some raffles that are up there. Jump in. Next week there's a horsey night, so you guys can sponsor a horse for the night. It's all going for a good cause. And here he is, the man himself. 2 6, he's got a pie. Just going to go there. The crowd have asked. We've delivered. He was just running down to get some sauce to go with his Coke. There we go. Sammy Pawson's up. Well done. Well played. Another 2 scored from Shaq. Loves it there. Well played. It's pretty high quality cricket here. Sammy's got a wry smile on his face. Not quite sure what else he could have done there. Yeah, I was right. There's a pie. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Henderson. It's over off the pitch. Hi, Matt. How are you?
Good, isn't it? This is awesome.
Yeah.
How are you going?
Yeah, I'm loving it actually. A little bit tired last night. I was up doing some yoga stretches.
Foam rolling, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, all of those.
I don't think anyone's surprised.
No. So talk to me. What do you think about this weekend, Matty?
Hi, mate. I swore straight up the bat. Man, that's awesome, man. Like, so many great things about it, from how Finn's A has put this together. Be some good cricket. It's great to see, like, quality NZ players coming down and playing. Country at the minute.
There we go. 7 of them coming out to prove a point. They're on 32. They're rocking along.
So let Vic back in the game, mate. He's been a bit scratchy like first game, and then first half for this, and he's got a couple of bad nets away, and now he's sort of a bit more relaxed than he's away.
Yeah, he's you can almost see him from here. He's got that look in his eye. Him and Shaq are pretty on here. Shot.
Good Shaq is a gun, man. He's so good. He's come off from like no cricket as well. I was talking to him after his bat yesterday and what's going on. He goes, I was feeling shaky before the game started. And the way they did all the intros last night, he was like, it sort of just fizzed me in, it locked me in. So I can hear now. He was turning down good shots. He was playing so well last night.
I think that, it was actually quite good last night. I think we missed that on the live stream, but they turned the lights off and they dimmed some lights, and it's gone again. Oh, another 7. That was a big over. It was a really big over. 40, what are we on to? 40.
Just like that, bang, bang.
Yeah, game.
Still over to go. Oh, is it?
Yeah. Still over there. 43 and over to go. So they turned the lights off and Brackley they got on court and had the music going and introduced everybody. It was actually quite good. Good atmosphere last night, yeah.
I think that last weekend I went to Fire Basketball, which is the Bay of Plenty's new expansion team in the NBL. And they put on like the massive intro and an awesome spectacle like the NBA. And this is the first time I felt like indoor almost tried something similar.
Yeah.
I think we could, the game could learn a lot from that. It's like, how do you involve the crowd more? How do you get more excitement going? I think that, good music, that sort of thing, could really spark the game as well. Like what's happening around the game, not just the game itself.
Can't just keep pitching them up. It's so easy. I've got a couple of questions for you. It's just seen it come through. Something you'd like to know, Jason Davies wants to know about Sri Lanka. So this is the reason that we're all here, right? And just want to know a little bit more about the World Series and what it involves, and obviously you're a huge part of it. So just run us through what it's about and how it came about and so on and so forth.
Well, probably it's the best way to start how it came about. I was pretty lucky to be invited over to Dubai by one of the owners over there, Manish. And it's funny, it literally came from, he took me up to a rooftop bar in Dubai, and if anyone's been into Dubai, they're incredible. And we just sat there and started chatting, and a couple of runs and a bit of shisha smoked and yarns going on. And he just asked, like, what did I enjoy probably most about playing cricket? And I just immediately started talking about New Zealand Club Nationals. Like, it's, I think, one of the most fun tournaments you can ever play. Like, it's a huge amount of energy. I was lucky to play, the big games at the end of the weekends, and like I feel like that potentially could be missing for a lot of people who don't get to experience something like that, or they don't get to travel internationally. But how can we make a club nationals worldwide and see if we can bring that same energy and that same excitement, a bit more rawness to the amateur as opposed to going to World Cups and a bit more serious. So he's taken that idea and absolutely run with it. It's like, well, okay, international club World Series. Literally started from a random comment.
It's pretty good. Big jacket here. Last ball of the partnership, and Shaq is just trying to tee off, and I've just lost 2 in 2 balls.
And still 40.
And still, what did I get? 45. Victor Davies, 35 personal. He got run out.
Yeah.
So we've got Stacey Hyman and Michael Berry coming in now. We're just trying to tick this over. Want to get it done in this partnership. Serve some energy. So you went to Dubai and you played, and you had a pretty good Barbarian side. Was that right?
Yeah, so when we got started, we managed to pick up teams from South Africa, India, Sri Lanka, a few from UAE. Did I mention England? Yeah, I might have. And we're struggling to get the New Zealand Australian presence over the line for this first one because it was so new, no one knew what it was about. And just mentioned to Manish was how about we put a Barbarians side together, we asked some people to come and represent that part of the world. Then when I listened into the ethos of what the Barbarians rugby team was about, I was like, that really fits myself as well. Like bringing great people together, doing something adventurous, playing with heaps of freedom, and playing with heaps of fun. And so I managed to talk to a few guys like Nick DeGrees and go, hey mate, do you want to hire and play some cricket? And Clive Rose and Stacey Hyman and Toddy Watson and a few young fellas. I probably couldn't have gone better, to be fair, as well. I had a really good feel for it. We had an incredible trip, and I added, I think, heaps of value to the competition as well. And to be able to do it for a second time now, youngies, and it's like a Willie Brink, and we've got a Ryan Jackson coming, and hopefully we can replicate the same feel with a different experience in Sri Lanka, because you and I have been in Sri Lanka.
Yes.
Made a couple of tips of rides in Korea, and one of the places unbelievable.
Yes. Well, I was actually going to have a bit of a chat about that. That's probably one of my the best tours I've been on, are those tuk-tuk races. Yeah, that was a heck of a time. 2000. Now, how many World Cups have you been to?
I think I won't count the Masters one, I suppose. It's a World Series. I went to 5 as a player. But, England the last one, so maybe can give me a half for that one, 5.5.
Nice.
I don't get to play.
So are you wanting to do the coaching role a little bit more, take a little bit more serious now? Are you still playing? I've seen you played for West and for Pisa.
This weekend already. May as well. So we've got some challenges with our daughter at the moment at home. So it's probably put me at a point where I've got a wee way back. I love the coaching and I love the community and stuff. But yeah, it's going to, after this couple of series, it might be quite a big step back. It's funny, you come away to weekends like these and from a coach, you know what I would love to do? Is to go help a team and be like a technical analysis for fielding. I mean, watching this game here, right? I was just watching Ryan Jackson fielding on the line. And obviously he's a real talent. He's got a great hand eye and he's got a cannon of an arm when he's fielding. So you can see where the fine tuning can be. That's really cool guy. And so he gets his feet like directly facing the striker. And if I can teach him some footwork and line him up, I think he'll like increase his radius on the league line. I know you've worked with him, so I'm sure you've spoken about that. But I know it might be a fun thing to do in the future, is hang out and have a look at some teams and some fine tuning we could do.
Yeah, 100%. I definitely get what you're saying, and I've been doing a bit of work with senior person on the line as well. Yeah. And I think the first thing that we try to do is try to get them a little bit further over the line. We're finding most of our New Zealand bowlers getting the right order. And if they do get it too full and it gets it on pass, it's not the free liner's fault, it's the bowler in the right areas. And so what we're finding now, and a perfect example is Ryan Jackson in the World Cup, the 22s. He was by far the best inside fielder that there was. And we were talking about his batting or his bowling, but just on the line, he had a presence there. And that was backed up with the bowlers bowling the actual lengths of the ball. I like that.
He's got some real energy and he's spark, and people look for him, right?
Yeah.
I reckon he's got so many more levels. Like, just what's just speed. And again, the other one I was just looking at before, his peripheral, you would notice that being able to get a bit more of a feel from a periphery with a striker, non-striker out.
Yeah.
Because it sometimes can look indecisive in what he did. But now, like, he's only young. Like, has he played a test match for the men?
No, not yet.
And he will.
Yeah.
Right. I'm looking forward to seeing him developing it because it'll be a real danger.
So too, the 7th over the All Stars. 5 today. We've got the young Bailey Ladder. He was part of the New Zealand 22s World Cup winning side as well. He's made the move from Pisa to the Turkeys. Home of cricket. He's a single there at Stace.
And this always looks so calm, like never really flashed it. I don't know, it's like any moment now could be a tight end make that one. Tough one for Baz because he's so strong around that height, so he's going to be able to bounce it. So you can get a bit nervous going for Baz.
You've been in this situation a lot in your career. You know, how do you pick yourself up? Here, for example, right there is what we were saying. Keepers in, good work by Baileyfoot. Don't want to speak really, but the Little Star team here look like they're probably going to kick on.
Yeah.
How do the Turkeys pick themselves up? They're a young side. What do they do going into the game at 6 o'clock tonight? They're obviously going to have their ninth player is going to be the crowd. How do they pick themselves up?
It's a good question, man. It's a good question. The first place I've gone to that question is my own personal experience. And like, I know these guys will have some standards and be disappointed. And I think you want to use that energy a little bit and go, and we're better than that. Like, be a little bit grumpy with yourself, add a little bit of edge. And look to, like, come on with that dog and write that, be disappointed. I think that's up to the energy from the Hawke's Bay. They won't be happy. And if I look around their dog, they'll go, we're way better than that. Let's bring some edge in this. So I don't think they're going to have a problem. I won't even need to see that personal standard there.
Yeah, I agree. Especially when you've got some experienced coaches like Scott Finlay, played a number of years for New Zealand, and Mike Paulson, who's also played a number of years. He debuted in 1994, I think, at the age of 42 as well. I don't know.
I think sometimes you need a little bit of edge, you need a little bit of a rocket, and it's the technical fuck over things. Teams are different. You get a feel and a judge for them. But I think the Hawke's Bay team love their backs up against the wall. They love coming out throwing punches. We'll see that tonight. Be interesting too. I wonder if it's Benning Smith scenario too. Because just played a game. That ball's swinging around and doing a bit of stuff in that first dig. And maybe the Hawke's Bay could do with that in the next game. Be courageous. And go, you know what, let's go first. Let's put it under pressure. Also learning skill, right? I think I had back in the first two. Away with. That's what comes back into the context.
Yeah, I think you're also going to find I don't know if Hood through the grapevine, but I think he's flying out straight after this game. So he's not here tonight. So that would probably, that probably also brings in BJ Crooks. So you're not losing any skill set there. And you're probably going to add a little bit more pace with BJ's bowling.
How's BJ? Just an ugly little old character that won't go away.
He's a little bit Benjamin Button, isn't he? Doesn't age this fella.
100%.
If anything, he just picks up more and more pace.
Well, this is good though. Like, we're going down to the third game now.
Yep.
And a great edge for that game. It's Saturday night. The corporate box is probably filled up. Like, we're actually going to have some energy in here.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think they're going to do the light show again, and they're going to jump on court and introduce the players and everything like that. All the family and friends will be down here. So yeah, we've got the next partnership, third partnership. We've got the young Kieran Butler from Wellington Wasps, and we've got Mitch Gardner from Canterbury, and then we've got Braden, his brother, the bowl to him, just like yesterday. The first ball was wide yesterday. Had a check to Bryce.
I always wondered what this contest would be like because I merely I was going to do the backyard battles, but now you get to bowl 10%.
Would you bowl a bouncer?
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I can't bowl. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I can't bowl a bouncer, but I would 100% if I could.
Yeah, I struggled in the early days. I tell you what, I actually went to see about bowling a bouncer was BJ Crop. He taught me a few handy tricks. The bowls. Yeah, good
I felt like that was going out because it was a very tough.
Yeah.
I'd love to see the replay. I think it might be.
Yeah.
What's Bunsey feel about it? No, he's acted like, oh man,
Have a look at the complete flooring replay. He is out. It's just out. Just out.
You have 100% made that up. Don't listen to him. There's no replay on here.
Oh, I was looking at the replay of the Hurricanes game. Oh, what do you reckon? Are you getting another wicket here? Then, yeah, Turkeys might fire up here. Patricia might get them a wicket.
5 minutes ago, you were like, "This game's over."
Yeah.
How do they put themselves up? And
This
they're
is-
saying it's back on.
This is the most exciting thing about indoor cricket. Right? Oh, that's a sharp.
So that's
gonna hurt.
that hurts. I got one in the game I just played actually in my hands.
He just had to get the. He's hit him with the glove and he's only given him one. But he's not happy.
So he's just been given out, not out. Given one, that should have been two.
Yeah, that hurt. You can tell that actually because it has hit him on the glove, but it's those Kookaburra gloves that they.
Are they no good?
No.
Sorry, Kookaburra.
Oh, miscommunication again. They're getting away with this.
They're up and about now. Like, this could turn around. You asked me before, how do you pick yourself up for the game? They might have just done it after they've over and gone, hey boys, let's have some pride and let's get stuck in.
Where the claps go now? You've got Charlie Pawson in there saying a few things. Keeping him on the back foot.
Braden gets it up and about. Like, that's back this over up. Not a big moment, but it's a moment here. Keep it rolling. Then look at this up,
So yeah, I was just talking to the screen before, and I was talking about the Turkeys have got a bit of fundraising. They've got some horsey night, and I was just wondering, we're allowed to name a horse for the night. Any good names? You know?
Actually, there's something I've always wanted to do with Dinger, and I don't know where I got it from. But I wanted to produce a beer, like a real strong craft beer. And,
that's awesome.
We're back in the game here.
Here we go.
Back in the mixer. And they've got Jacko coming in Master Micah. Just keep rolling with this horse. And I wanted to produce a keg of it and just bottle it and send it out to my mates. And I wanted it to be like an 11% beer, right? And I wanted to call it Wake the Baby. I want a real strong club. What have been some of the other names?
I'm not 100% sure. I know that they've got the complete flooring horse, and they've got the Rodney Green Foundation horse. But I think last night, they've got there was a horse that had a bit of a funny leg. These wooden horses, and they've named them. You can see
The marketing department doesn't have to work hard on that one.
No, they didn't. You can, if you guys can see it on the left-hand side, you've got Mike Wilson. He's up there. He's leading the charge. He's firing these boys up. You've got Nick.
Is that on the big six?
This is Bailey Ladder.
Oh, that is Bailey, sorry.
Bailey Ladder has just made the move from I think a lot.
Nice to calm on the back there.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep, he was the back stumper in
Good area.
Cup final.
Oh, was it?
Yep. There's a number of players here that are eligible for England 20 again. Charlie Paulson's one, Bailey Ladder, Samuel Paulson, Bailey Foot.
Yeah, I really like Bailey. I remember a couple of years ago before the Melbourne World Cup, played outstanding in the bat. I think he played a bit juicy. And yeah, he's got some serious potential. Hits it both sides of the wicket. Seems calm, nice bloke as well. Like, I think that's super important.
Yeah, 100%. And
Hopefully, he keeps moving up.
he's talented in other sports, football,
Yep.
and obviously really good in outdoor cricket. Speak of the devil, here he comes in the bowl now.
Well, here's a good question for you. What sports translate well or potentially help your indoor game? You know, like, I always found like indoor netball. I played that sort of in my prime once or twice a week, and I felt like it gave me some good agility and good rhythm and stuff. What are some other sports apart from the outdoor cricket?
I was just going to say cricket in the middle. I actually found tennis and badminton.
Oh, yeah.
That was just with the footwork. So I was really fan, but it really helped my footwork with being on the free line.
I think that's like, I think they might be missing a bit. Sometimes we get too professional or too excited. I'm not really for indoor, but when we cross code, we can take those skills through. And I think badminton and tennis make a huge difference.
Yes,
Especially with potentially being able to swat at that net, but still have a good feet for
get the first slip in there.
and maybe sometimes we train too much as well, but why are we not playing more stuff?
What do you reckon, Hendo? They walk out on 70? Out. Oh, the throw was just a little too high. Oh.
But I think they're sort of trying to run it out right now. They're trying not to stop it right now. They're just going to keep them on the hard runs, make it look difficult. So the next pair, when they come in and go, oh, the Hawke's Bay are on. I don't think the total matters as much as how they get the total in the next over or so. So if they dot balls, grind it out, oh, that was a close one. You know, Micah and Jack aren't going to come in real confident.
This is Micah's first game, right?
Yeah.
First bat. Just coming off an outdoor season here. Yeah, Jacket's coming up to bowl. You know, if I was the batting side, would you walk out .1, .1, .1?
Oh, you take whatever you get.
Yeah.
Right? Take whatever
Strap away, fight away.
But keys to stay present. And what we'll see from a good player at this point, I'll recognise this as a moment. I got to spend a bit of time with Toyota when I was coaching England, and he came and sort of assisted me as such for a couple of games during the World Cup. And he spoke to me, he's like, Hendo, just got to teach these guys, it's all about moments, all about moments. And this over is a moment. If Hawke's Bay really get up, make it difficult, maybe pitching out, they're on top.
Third ball here.
Yeah.
Full, off cutter, stumped.
Here we go.
Oh, it's off
Yeah,
cutter. It's too straight. You're gonna hit them. They're gonna get a run from it. You know, as we said, .1, I think the All Stars will probably take that at this stage.
I'll definitely take it, but it's also a chance for the All Stars. If Batsy hits a big two here, that's well played. But if the All Stars now go bang, 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 3 big twos, it replace the Hawke's Bay real quick.
As you know, in the cricket's about momentum, right?
Yeah. This is an opportunity for both teams here. Yeah, great shot. There's one. So then jog down a couple. The next two will come and walking and feeling pretty good.
You can finish with here, from a Turkey's point of view, you finish with 2 dots here. They'll have the swing of momentum when you hit a 2.
Play golf with PJ yesterday. I reckon he's going to get one.
Oh,
He's going to get it out. He's going to get it out.
there's one of the dots. Oh, no.
Out.
Oh, no. Sloppy. And it's just so simple like that. Hit a 2 here, take your skin.
Batsy just thinking solid contact here. Get solid contact here. An easy run. Oh, that's
That's good. 70. Wow. I was proven wrong.
Tell you what, when you break this game down too, you just think about those last 2.5 overs of the first year
Yeah.
and just being in the slots of it too much. It's a different game then, huh?
Yeah. This is going to be good here. Micah's first game. I was talking to him last night. He did a little bit of commentary. And he said he doesn't get nervous. He's done a sports psychologist degree, and he does quite a lot of breathing. I know you're quite into that kind of stuff. I think we did a podcast and we spoke about nerves and how I got through it. What do you reckon somebody like a Liam McCarthy, who's young, making his way up, who does get quite nervous?
Big thing around nerves, and maybe Micah doesn't feel as he understands the mechanics of it, right? But everybody in the entire world's got a built-in system to protect you. Like it's fight-flight response. You know, when you're in danger, it turns on, and it's supposed to protect you and look after you. And when you really care, maybe think a bit too much, you feel feelings and you think about the first thing, and Michael knows, as soon as you can, that's built into me, that's part of the body, and you accept it, you see it for what it is, and you can act anyway. So you're feeling those nerves, and you make it a thing, and you're adding fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Deep in the crease. Simple there. It was punched in. He said, because it doesn't always go your way in indoor or outdoor. And what he said to me, which was actually quite good, was he would say to himself, he would do his breathing exercise, he would say to himself that I've already done the work. So he knows that he's already trained for that moment. Like, but Michael, communication again.
So close.
Wow.
This is going to be close, man. This could open up. It needs to be in the next few balls. It could actually open up there.
Yeah, it's Mike Paulson down there. He's fuming. Calves are giving a good workout again. One of the world's biggest calves. What's up?
Well, that's a gutsy delivery to really toss that up against Joko. That shows some gut. He's a great player, that boy. Yeah, there's a lot of cliche stuff about it. Well, it's not cliche. It's true. It's like trusting the work and those sort of things. But yeah, if anyone who feels that anxiety and worry, and I've definitely had my battles with it as well, I think every time you go up a level, you feel them in a different way.
Yeah.
The more willing you are to accept that that's part of the deal, that I'm here now and I play because and it's part of the journey and I have to experience it, it takes the edge off it somewhat.
Young Bailey Ladder coming in now. So Bailey, Micah, and Ron will cut them inside. He's going to look to that quicker one to Ryan. I reckon he's going to bowl that quicker one, flatter one. He's going to chuck it down.
They've done really well to stay in the contest with odds, but
Yeah.
like 46 first pair, and then to be fair, they've been on top since.
I think it's a bit of a spectacle as well. It's probably not the worst thing that's going into the last.
Absolutely perfect.
Most people think it'll be well played.
And I'll tell you what, like the rest of the New Zealand teams this year, are going to need to watch out for the Hawke's Bay. I mean, they're doing events like this. They're playing at this level without Toby on the field at the moment. They're about to go to the Club World Series, experience that. And if they can keep this energy, they might roll on for a good couple of years here.
Yeah, 100%. And I was mentioning this to quite a few guys. It was the first time coming in to the centre here yesterday. And the first thing I noticed was the names on the wall there, shirts. It's that quicker one we were talking about earlier.
Still on there, man.
Yeah, still in. And you look up, they've got the NBA banners, the years that they've won, they've got the honours boards. It's just a really homely feel here.
Something actually Sini did well on these really doors when we first started. He had a photo of every New Zealand player on the wall. So these guys, the Hawke's Bay, are really grounded. They know where they've come from. They know who's been here in the past, and they can really connect with it. So they're going to play with more heart because of it, because it is a family. There is tradition, which we had at Saints for a wee while, and you would have felt it at this. Yeah, brings a bit more heart and soul into your team, into your club.
Yeah, you're in a sort of a small region, as we are in the Hawke's Bay. You have, and you have this homely feel. You know, these things don't happen without like guys like Doug Gray, that does the sponsorships side of things, and also Rodney Green.
Yeah,
You know, they jump on the back of this. Into were here yesterday, and they were here till quite late this morning, but they really enjoyed it. They got, you know, his couch is along here. See, there's the hordes of people under us watching this. It's a great shot.
So the end of the season hasn't started yet. This place is packed with people enjoying themselves. It's brilliant.
Yeah, great. And so I think, as we're saying, you know, Finns is trying to get we've got the live stream going now, which is really good. So it should be all fully functional for the last game. But just little things, you know. I think we so it's just really a who's who of indoor cricket. This is actually quite cool. There's a who's who of cricket, indoor cricket. Yeah, you know, you walk past somebody and you know they've played 30 tests for New Zealand. You know, you got Masters, you've got under 15s, you've got the under 17s, the 22s, male and female. So the fielding.
That shit excites me. It really does excite me to see this.
Yeah.
Just the energy. I hope some other clubs can have a look around and go, you know, what they're doing with the young fellas. Like, how many guys here are under like 23 on the squad at the moment? More than one, I'd say. Oh, just feet. See the feet, my man. What are you planning on doing?
It's a pretty busy year, to be fair. So, what are we looking in September? I'm heading away to Adelaide, I think. We have a Tri-Series or Tri-Nations against Australia and South Africa.
Awesome.
That's with the New Zealand 22s, and then I think we come back to New Zealand, and a couple of weeks later we fly over to Malaysia. For the Masters World Cup over there, I'm doing the New Zealand 45s.
Are you doing the 22s?
Paul Anderson.
Yeah, okay.
Me and PO. Been there for 5 years, maybe.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's a good combo, man.
Yeah,
really
so yeah, we've got a really good system going, bringing the youth through to New Zealand men's with Lee, where I played under Lee for many years, so we sort of have an idea of what Lee is after. So we put that through. So yeah, I think New Zealand's come a long way.
It's nice to have that structure and continuity between the two groups as well. Like,
Yeah,
it's a real feeding ground and like prepare that 22s as well as getting experience of playing tough test matches and big games. I don't remember it because I was sitting so late, but we didn't have that already coming through, right? So we had to learn our trade playing in the wing, whereas now these guys can build their frameworks and build their experience at like a really high level before moving up.
Yeah, 100% right. 2 balls left here. Made into sports. It's a pretty good partnership here by 2 Wellington lads, Micah and Ryan.
Okay, so who you got in this last game?
The last game tonight,
Who you got?
I'll have the Turkeys. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be really close. It wouldn't surprise me if it's probably around about the 92 run each. I reckon super over.
Yeah,
Super over. But yeah, I think that it's going to be a pretty tight one.
You just were 100% confident it was the Turkeys, but it's going to be a draw. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the Turkeys will come out with the after the
Like
bowl
a
off.
W.
Yep. But I think it will be, looking at 92. You can look at Quincy right there. He's got steam coming off.
Yeah,
He'll get the
she's a
ball
good
back.
lifestyle horse. She could name a horse.
Yeah,
Awesome.
look at those cards. He works out. Well, he has had implants in them, but yeah. It was a pretty good game there. It was a really good game. Right, I think we'll log off here. We'll definitely get you back for the next game. Appreciate it, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Much love.